you know, like those situations. You can do those. Yeah, it's tougher, but you know, it's more skill based.
Oh, you end the stream?
Yeah, in the stream. So even now, we've got like always more people than you've got more people against you than you know, like right here, like in this bit here, I've got like 3-4 people attacking me. It's just me and one priest, and we're just you know tanking the whole party rather than it's you 2v2 or 3v3s. It's more the other way around. Where you have
like that work.
yeah, that damn shit pisses me off, man.
No, I remember when I was working, I remember like, oh shit, that leg cut never works. Like that leg cut never slows that fucker down, especially when I need it to, on a rogue or something.
So even here, like I don't, you know what? To be honest, I don't even want to show all of that.
Fuck, I want to put on my iron set. Fuck that shit. I'm not going for AP.
So here, look, you see divide armor on me. So what I'll do is just, oh wow, what's that? Okay, so
that Kieran stuff. How's the Kieran? I don't know about that class. Is that good? It's
yeah,
like
so
warrior,
right at the moment, the whole clan is actually making Korean. They're all EXPing one right now. So
is it good? Is it like a warrior with like these like skills or some shit like that, or how does that work?
I mean, if you go to my channel on YouTube, have you been to my YouTube channel? Yeah, you should have actually if you watched the thing. So on my YouTube channel, there's one now called Korean, and there's it's like a 2-hour video, but in the description, I've put the highlights, so you can look in the description and actually watch the highlights of the video.
On your own channel?
Yeah, on my own channel. I'll put it in there. Actually, I'll just grab you the link, man. Save you the time. Go on.
Bruh. Seems like a cool class though.
It is.
Has some cool ability.
You've seen my Korean PvP video ages ago that I made.
I think it's been a while, so I mean, I think if I watch it, I'll remember. But it's been a while. I don't know what happened after like these 2 years, what they've done or something, or like what's the new builds or gear or whatever. Because it looks like it's a cool build for sure.
Let me go through my uploads. I'll check through my uploads and see what's. I'm sure I had it. I don't know. Hopefully I didn't delete it. Knowing me, I do dumb ones like that. Okay, here it is. So I'll grab that, put that in there for you. And in the actual description area, you'll see a lot of the places where you can actually look and actually learn about the class.
Level 80. Okay. Is there a big difference between 80 and 83?
No, there's only if you do a certain build. There's a certain build. The build that we're doing as a party of Koreans is not. It's not needed. But if you do a build where you're gonna be tank, then yeah, you can get an extra 5. You need the extra 5 skill points to get extra defense.
Much extra? Is it like probably 20% more defense, or just very minuscule?
10. It's no, and 20 is a crazy amount, man. On Korean, because Korean, when you go Korean mode, you get literally twice as much defense as normal, and then twice as much health as well. And when you heal, double potion. So when you use one potion, it's like it's twice. Do you understand?
Yeah, I haven't watched this one. Yeah, this one's new. Yeah, I haven't. Which timestamp should I go to?
Like in the descriptions, you can just go to each one, and it kind of like for that like 2-3 minutes, you can watch each one of those timestamps, and they pretty much talk about. There's one more in the arena where we actually spend a whole hour about it, and we're just looking at the best builds, and that's what happens pretty much. We go to the arena after the PvP session, and we just test it out, like different builds with different armor sets and stuff like that.
weapon eyes?
The black thing on top of the lupin. Okay, so the little square, yeah? Next to the lupin. Yeah, so that's Korean mode, your devil mode. That's what gives you twice as much HP, twice as much AC.
I mean, like to the right of like the HP scroll. It's like a black and white.
Which minute are you on?
It's like a black background, but like it's a white kind of like circular thing, whatever it's called.
Wait, which minute are you on?
1828.
1828, yeah.
To the right of like the HP scroll that you have. What is that? Is that a new thing?
Yeah, let me just get the 1827.
It's around there, yeah.
Okay, that's a master's teaching scroll. That basically gives you that gives you, what do you call it?
I had to stop buying decent trainer.
That gives you extra 10 stats. No, it gives you extra 10 stats. So like the battle cry, it gives you extra 10 stats. So that's
a cool.
Yeah, that Korean build is quite cool. I mean, it's one of the things, like you can use the power smashes and make a big difference. Okay, so like if you get like 5-6 Korean using one power smash, you're doing 700 damage each per second, if you understand. So if you put that into perspective, if you're doing 700 seconds each, how much is a HP point? 720. And you're doing that every second, you get 5 Koreans doing one of those smashes. That guy's going down pretty fast.
Is it a single target or AOG?
You can do AoE in the single target. There's 2.
That's OP, man.
But
that's like the level 83 warrior then.
No, but the thing is about this class is if you do this build, you don't have any armor, because to get it to that build, you have to break your armor, or you lose 150 damage per dot. I mean, you can do it. It's, you know, if you get enough Koreans, you get like 16 Koreans, you don't need to. More fun, like using it. It's just a lot more fun, man.
You guys are duffing or something. That's so weird. That's such a weird class. And healing, what is that?
Yeah, you can heal, duff, and all of that stuff, man. Let me just get rid of this clip and move it along. Nearly there, man. Nearly there on the edit, man. How was that guy not a one hit, man? I don't even know. And then yeah, so Korean's different, man. It's cheap as well. You don't have to spend that much. You just buy 2 dual weapons, and you can use full old uniques, and you get a +7 chitin set, and you break it all down. Use acid pods and break it, and that's it. You got a full like character.
Really? Oh, it's a cheap. Oh, okay.
It's the most cheapest build you can have in the whole game, like hands down.
How would you classify this class? Is it like a blend of like priest and warrior? So weird. I'm not sure.
Yes, it is. Yes, I'd say yes. It's a warrior without a shield and a priest without a cure, if you want to put it simply. which is quite a lot to put into a mouthful technically, but yeah, that's pretty much what it is.
How much if you heal, like, can you heal a lot when you party heal or heal yourself? Or
Yeah, so when you use a potion, okay, use a potion, it's basically anything times 2.
Ooh.
Whatever the basic skill is, times 2.
That's pretty good.
So yeah, bit OP in that sense.
You're pretty squishy, so it has to be like that. So
Yeah.
But I mean, you said it has healing abilities, so like healing party members. Like, how much does that heal? Like,
Yeah, that so if it's like say 1980, it'll be twice that, so 4,000 heal. You know, you can do. I can't remember what the exact is, to be honest.
would you take this over priest? Nah, no way, right?
This is a certain type of PK. Priest is a different set. You know, it's all different type of styles of PK. If you get what I mean.
Would you like put like 2 priests and 1 Korean, and then like, you know, that's how you start the party, or how would you use this?
I would just use 1 party cure and full Korean party. You can have 1 priest as well if you want, and do it that way. But you can, you know the 2 priests like debuff or buffer. That you could do that. It's not a problem. But if you were to do 2 parties of literally 7 Koreans, 1 party buffer, and you do that twice, that would be way more effective. Because there's a level 75 skill that's an AoE dot damage. So if you do about, let's say, each dot damage does 450 minimum, okay? Times that by 7, okay, that's 3,150 damage per second, okay? Times that by 2, that's per second, 6,300 per second.
It's pretty good, like, basically like a mage, right? By itself is not good, but like with a lot of it.
Yeah, the only difference about this and mages are basically you're looking at when you play a mage, you can always go back into the thing instant. But if you lose your devil form, you're kind of screwed. But to be honest with you, for CSW, this is probably the best thing to use because you're in a tight, compact space, and you just pull this off, and everyone will die instantly. There's no way of getting around it.
Can anyone debuff you to take out that Korean move or whatever that?
Yeah, if you get attacked twice your normal HP, you lose it.
Ooh.
But again, if you have 7 Koreans and you play smart, you don't play like a tanking mode, then you should be fine. You know what I mean?
There's a lot of trade-offs. This is a weird character. Just kind of like there's a lot of weird trade-offs for something. Interesting.
It's a spin-off type character. It's not your typical average Joe character that you play. But it is an interesting character, I have to say.
They did a great job at implementing it because it seems like it's pretty OP, but it has a lot of trade-offs, so it makes sense.
Yeah, that's true. Trying to find a good clips, man.
What's that?
Trying to find good clips, but it's very difficult because some of the PK sometimes is so dead and you can only have limited time on that character. I'm just getting rid of all these little bits and just cutting it down to the bits where shall I keep it or shall I not keep it, one of those ones.
You see Steam KO getting more people, like more activity, or no?
This server is pretty much gone until they merge it, Cypher. The only time there'll be PK is when the server merges, or when there's an event. That's the only time PK will happen on this server. Or certain wars you'll get suddenly 700 people log in at the same time. I don't know, it just happens randomly. I don't know if I should keep that whole clip, but let's just go.
User was moved out of your channel.
See what's happening over here. My god, man, how much? Oh, nearly at the last stretch now. Holy shit, man. I was getting like crazy here, man. How much footage did I take? Thing is, none of the footage is anyway that great, but I'm just making it into a PvP movie just because I don't have any other clips on this character. So yeah, that's pretty much why. Put it in there. Let's see what's going on. A lot of people dying. I die. Is it worth going back in?